Hello, everyone. My name is Bella.
And I'm Landon. I'm quite hungry right now.
I just had sushi this morning.
Morning?
Well, technically it was like 11:59.
Okay, I mean, that's acceptable. I think I'm going to get a little sweet treat from the vending machine after the show.
Fun.
So if you hear my belly rumbling...
I'll be sure to put the volume up all the way so everyone can hear it.
That's all you're going to hear. Well, welcome back to the show. You know...
We're here. We're a mess, and let's just hop right in.
Yeah, we're talking about...
Everybody Scream.
Which is an incredible album.
By Florence the Machine.
I'm going to go into some Sorry, I'm trying to get my mic. I'll go into some background before we start yapping our little hearts out. So this was released on Halloween.
It was quite fitting for it to be.
I agree. That's why I had to include that detail. It was released on Polydor and Republic Records, 49 minutes and change in length. And this album's topics are a little dark at times.
A little dark, a little spooky.
But, like, we need that kind of art, at least in my opinion.
It is the perfect non-Halloween album to listen for Halloween.
No, quite literally. It's not Monster Mash, but it could be
It's no Monster Mash or Dark Lady, but
it's there.
It's Florence the Machine.
Yeah, I love Florence. So without getting too much into Florence's personal life, but it is part of the album, so I feel like we have to talk about it. She struggled a lot with her physical and mental health, which inspired the topics of this album. And here's a quote that she said that was included in the Wikipedia page of her, actually, like her personal Wikipedia page. Quote, sex, violence, love, and death are the topics I'm constantly wrestling with, and it's all connected back to religion. So I just thought that was an interesting thing to add. She has struggled with eating disorders. She had a miscarriage, like very, very sad things. And I feel like you can kind of see that reflected in this album. I don't know about you.
And she had to deal with all this while she was on tour for her last album, Dance Fever, which in itself, having from going to performing to arenas and stadiums to now having to be rushed to the hospital to have life-saving surgery.
Yep.
It can definitely not be the best for mental health for people.
Yeah, I really feel for her. You know what I mean? She's created some great art, and I hope that life kind of gets better for her soon in the way that it can. So, Landon, what are your thoughts on the album? Give me the highs, the lows, the critiques, the praise.
I loved it. My favorite song on the album is One of the Greats. Has to be. I love the orchestrations of the album. I especially that song, and then also Kraken, the chorus during that song is fantastic.
Amen.
I love that one. And then we also do have a little bit of a Mitski mention. Would you like to talk about that? Number one Mitski fan?
I'm a D1 Mitski fan. Like, she really be getting me through those hard times, like all of high school and college. Toss your dirty clothes in my washing machine heart.
In case you didn't know, she helped write the titular track Everybody Scream, which was the first single to be released, which
4 minutes in length, 4 seconds.
That is a great first single, I feel like.
It's just, I was listening to this on my drive home the other night, and it was dark, and I was like moved.
It's a perfect late night
drive
fall chilly album, and I'm definitely coming back to this in the future.
Yeah, because there's some albums that we've listened to for the show that, like, I'm not immediately hooked on. Like, the Blood Orange one was good, but I haven't listened to it again. I haven't
gone back to listen to it
And that's
yet.
okay. But
like,
this one...
Pink Pantheress, I have gone back to listen to it.
Buckingham Nicks for me, you know what I mean? All that stuff. So, I think we should talk about, like, the titles of these tracks. Like, they're so vivid. Perfume and Milk, The Old Religion, Music by Men. Like, I just think that's so interesting.
That's why I love Florence Welch, and because she is so poetic with her lyrics, and she, fun fact, is also making a Great Gatsby musical.
Oh, I didn't know that. What?
So
educate me.
So Broadway news.
Okay, pause. Okay, section break. Broadway news. Go.
So currently there are two versions of the Great Gatsby musical. There is Gatsby, an American Myth, which is the one that Florence Welch is making, and then there's the current one on Broadway, the Great Gatsby, the musical. And Great Gatsby musical is what you can expect from like a modern musical, you know?
Yeah.
Showy, hip hip hooray, cheery, all that stuff. Now imagine a musical with the lyrics of Florence Welch. That is it is currently having like a mini first showing. I forget what it's like properly called right
Preview?
now. No, it's like workshop in the West End, which is
Huge.
London's Broadway.
Yeah,
in
it's
case
big-
you don't
it's
know,
big news.
listeners,
Big
but like
news.
I am hoping that something gets released I can listen to, because I do not like the Gatsby musical.
I can see why. I have a couple questions for you about Florence and the Machine in general.
Hit me.
Okay. Punch noise.
Okay.
Sorry. So what is your history with the band? Is this your first album that you've listened to, or have you been a fan since like the age of 11?
So
Not to be
I
specific.
only, like most of the music that I normally listened to growing up, I only really listened to radio. I never really listened to albums all the way through.
So you'd heard Dog Days and not
No,
much else.
Dog Days and like her other hits, obviously. But starting earlier this year, I really got into Florence and the Machine.
Oh, interesting.
And like I was listening to them more and more, like, wow, I really like these songs. And then I listened to Lungs all the way through, which is that's one of my
top
favorite debut records ever released.
Yeah.
And now this is like my second album I listened to all the way through, and it reminds me so much. It's like a darker version of her first work, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely see how much she has grown from her debut album.
Yeah, I agree.
With like the production and like the songwriting and lyrics, it's
just great. Like
she is fantastic. I would love to see her in Phoenix, but I'm not spending $76
No,
for nosebleeds.
unfortunately, we will not be doing that. I do have to talk about my history with the band.
Yes,
so
please implore.
I had gotten into Florence and the Machine, obviously, from Lungs and all that stuff, but in middle school I was #going through it, and up came Sky Full of Song from the album High as Hope.
Ooh.
It changed my life, Landon. You
How
have to
so?
listen to
I
it.
will give that one a listen.
It's beautiful. Hold Me Down, I'm Too Tired Now, Aim Your Arrow at the Sky. Like,
Oh.
me at 12, I was like, yeah. I'm literally feeling that.
So I'm not going to laugh.
No, it's actually so funny. Deeply painful and personal, but now I can laugh. Like when you're 12, it's just everything is so vivid. And then
everything is so deep when you're 12.
No, quite literally. And now I'm like, life is a kiddie pool and nothing matters. But that's not for this show. That's for a psychology show.
Yeah.
Then I got into Dance Fever. Can we talk about Free?
Please, I haven't listened to Dance
Oh my
Fever
gosh, you
yet.
haven't?
No.
Landon, we have to do that. Maybe we
next
play that on the
season.
drive to
Yeah.
Dreamy Draw.
Yes.
Did I say Dreamy Draw?
Wait, what's Dreamy Draw?
Wait, is Album Splain going to Dreamy Draw Fest this Friday and Saturday, November 7th and 8th, courtesy of MMPR Marketing?
And we'll be covering it for Blaze Radio?
What?
Whoa,
What?
that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, that's just rumors.
Just
Blasphemous
rumors by Fleetwood Mac.
Landon, I've trained you well. Okay, anyways, so you didn't listen to Dance Fever?
I've only listened to Lungs and this album and like the song that she has with Calvin Harris.
Okay. I need to educate you. She's
Yes.
she's just incredible. That's all I have to say.
The stuff that I have heard from her is fantastic. And
Did you
I
listen
need to
to,
her even more.
Dance Fever Live?
I have not listened to MTV Unplugged album yet.
Those are two different things.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, I haven't listened to either
Hey.
of them yet.
You should listen
Hey.
to both. Hey.
Hey.
But yeah, like I love Florence and the Machine, and I feel like this is just an extension of my love.
Now, would you consider this album of the year potential?
I'm not hesitating. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
For the for like next year's Grammys, because unfortunately, like the nominees for this year's Grammys are coming out soon.
That always works so weirdly, and my brain can't
So like
wrap
anything
around
like
it.
past like September.
I mean, as of now, yeah.
As of now, I feel like it's great.
And I think that's
like
a good.
it's definitely something that I really want to get nominated, but realistically, you know damn well it ain't.
Well, everyone hates good art. But
Yeah,
who
come
said
on, let's
that?
put Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter up there. No shade to them.
Tea and shade.
I love Sabrina Carpenter. Taylor Swift, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, if you knew us, you've known that this is a big evolution for us.
Yeah.
Landon, the first bullet point on our script made me laugh because I thought you said I need to have a genius, as in like a person, not the annotation website. And I was like, do we know any geniuses? Because I don't.
So when I was listening to this album, I'm like, wow, there are a lot of big. So because I'm not that smart sometimes, and
Landon.
I
Walked.
have been. And when I went to go listen to this album, I pulled up Genius to help me dissect the lyrics.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely, because in my personal opinion, Taylor Swift is not an English teacher. It is Florence Welch.
Clocked. Oh. I'm trying. I mean, you said Kraken is the best IMO just because of the chorus. Do you want to expand on that, even though I agree with you?
The chorus screams, I don't know what it's called.
I know what you mean.
Throughout the chorus is a fantastic touch that I absolutely love and adore. And again, I just can't stop raving about the production of this album.
It really does shine. There's some albums where they're well produced, but
lack in lyrics.
Yeah, or they're well produced and the production isn't shining through. You know what I mean? It's just kind of background, whereas I feel like this is just a masterpiece.
Great production, great lyrics. This one's a solid 9.5 for me.
This was an 8 only because I have such a deep emotional connection to her other music, and I don't have that yet. So my rating's gonna change. I know that, but I could only
in the future it will definitely.
I could only rate it based on
how you
2.5 listens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it definitely struck me when I first heard it. I was like, this is
a
so good,
fantastic album. I cannot stop raving about it. I am going to continue to recommend it to anyone who will give me their ear. Cause
mostly just you and me, but hey, that's okay. So what's on your Florence and the Machine radio? I'll share mine while you pull it up. We've got Florence and the Machine, Lord Huron, The Killers, Haim, Fleetwood Mac, Lord Huron, Group Love, Royal Otis, Fleetwood Mac, The Lumineers, The Killers, Kings of Leon. I've seen most of these people actually, other than Fleetwood Mac, but I did see Kings of Leon at Innings last year. And they were incredible.
Before they kind of went country.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's fine. That's fine. I love Kings of Leon.
For me, it's obviously Florence the Machine, and then we have someone that I did not expect, The Killers.
Yeah, that's on mine too.
Which
I don't get it.
Neither do I, but pop off.
But we like both of them, so I guess that's. But I don't know.
And then Group Love, Fleetwood Mac, Mumford and Sons, Young the Giant, Last Dinner Party, Lumineers, Metric.
So for once,
Billie
they're pretty similar.
Chappell Roan, Stevie Nicks, Two Door Cinema.
Interesting.
Lord.
Okay. Lordy.
Lord. I am Lord. Yeah.
Oh, well, hey. Pause. Shout out Lord.
Shout out Lord, We should do a Lord episode.
In my head, I play a supercut of us.
Thank you so much for not hitting those notes. Those notes felt so safe.
And that's honestly what I'm here to do, is keep those notes safe. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Guys, I'm telling you, I'm hungry. Belly grumble. My belly grumbles. I love Winnie the Pooh. Can we talk about Winnie the Pooh for a minute? If Winnie the Pooh was a Florence and the Machine album, which one would he be?
I haven't listened to all her albums yet, so I don't know.
Pick one now.
All right, I will look at her albums, and then I will tell you based off the vibes.
Okay, I think it would be Everybody Scream, because I feel like Winnie the Pooh would just get into his sad girl banger era.
Just from looking at the album covers, because unfortunately I haven't.
Landon's
listened.
I'm sad. I feel like
Winnie the Pooh would be Lungs. I bet.
And frankly, this is what the listeners deserve.
They deserve to hear us talking about how important Lungs is as an album to
Winnie the
music
Pooh
in the early 2000s, early 2010s.
I'm mostly just here for the Winnie the Pooh. Do you like Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, Yes.
He's like my favorite.
We love Winnie the Pooh.
Baby girl, you know.
You want to know what else we love? We love.
I'm scared. I'm really
scared. We love the album Everybody Scream.
Yeah.
Also, there is a deluxe version that Florence and the Machine recently released for this album.
I know.
Which I don't. Have you listened to it yet?
Yes.
It comes with 4 exclusive chamber versions.
Wahoo!
Which have different production and vocals, which makes it more like a church, kind of. This album was like a church for me.
In like not a homophobic way.
Not in like that way.
In like
more
a,
in like a. So that's actually Twilight.
But that's
so
also
close.
church. You get it.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Gosh.
But it just feels like that this album was made to be performed in church.
Wait, I think you've hit a point.
Cause like a little haunted church for Halloween.
It's giving Hocus.
It's giving a bit
Pocus.
of Hocus Pocus and Phantom of the Opera had a child.
Did you know that over the summer, every time Tina and I would get in the elevator, she would sing Phantom of the Opera?
Should I be scared?
Yes.
Okay.
Fearful.
I am very scared of that.
Okay, wonderful. Do you want to maybe give the listeners a little preview of what they can expect for our social media this weekend and next week and forever?
Yeah, so this week...
You know those rumors we were talking about? Not the Fleetwood Mac kind. They're all true.
They're true. So this weekend, Bella and I are covering the Dreamy Draw Music Festival happening at Scottsdale Civic Center this weekend, November 7th and 8th,
Wahoo!
with the headliners of Vampire Weekend and the Lumineers.
Can't wait.
And we are going to be there covering the entire event, posting photos.
Non-alcoholic drinks, music, if the grass is itchy.
Outfits that people are wearing,
that
who
too.
people are running to go see, all that stuff.
We're going to be doing social content. I'm going to be posting articles. Landon's going to be doing his beautiful photography
Bella
game.
is going to be writing articles in between sets.
Yeah. I need to talk to Angela and see when she wants those. That's something for the off-air person.
Yes. And it is going to be so much fun.
Are you excited?
I am very excited. So follow all of our Instagram accounts.
At Albumsplain.
At Albumsplain.
At
Blaze Radio
Bella.Mazzilli.
Music. Bella Mazzilli Journalism.
Flicks
and
by Landon.
Flicks.by.Landon.
Yeah, I think it's going to be incredible.
All that information can be found in our bio on our Instagram, and we are so excited. We can't wait to start covering this music festival for everyone of our listeners.
And if you're not keeping up with us,
what are you
TBH,
doing?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like, if you're not on that grind set, do you even have a mindset?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Do you, like, are there... Huh?
I feel like that's going to be our show today.
Yeah, I feel like we should probably end it. But hey, check out our social media account that Landon runs.
Yeah. I worked very hard for it.
Yeah.
And, you know, we get to see
support.
some exclusive stuff where we get to hear some of our first thoughts on the album before we come on air.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then I sit there and I write it, and I'm like, wow, that was profound.
Profound.
Yeah.
I should be an English major.
I think I'm going to get a Snickers bar from the vending machine.
Oh, okay.
I'm not usually a candy bar person. But right now, I'm like, hey.
Hey?
Okay.
All right, this has been Albumsplain. My name's Bella.
And I'm Landon.
We will see you very soon.
On social media. In a week.
Stay tuned for next week when we talk about Dreamy Draw. We shall see you, or we shall hear from us sometime soon.
Toodle.
Bye.